Great. Okay. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is John. John Bott. You can see there. I am a registered nurse for the past 13, 14 years. I'm a Cameroonian. Uh, I live in the UAE, in Dubai. You guys call it Dubai, but Dubai is just Syrian. I've lived there for 10 years. I started this company in the UAE 8 years ago. Presently, I'm in the US, but we still run. And we keep adding our services like I posted in the WhatsApp group that I am always busy because we have a lot of programs that we run. Okay, we started with Dataflow, helping Africans to move to the UAE to work, which we have done that and we're still doing that. There are a lot of Africans there, including Zambians, your brothers and sisters, which we assisted them and they work there. Some have moved to UK, and that's what we've been doing. And then we expanded to Inclex. We do the Inclex process too. We can process for you and assist you, link you up with staffing agencies. And then now we included the university admission. We also help all fields of life who want to study here in the US, we can secure you admissions for bachelor's, master's, and doctorate programs. And then my best, excuse me, my best program is the nursing mentorship and coaching, which we help groom a new generation of nurses. We have mentors, we pair them up. And also, if you're interested to join the program as a mentor, we have criteria for you to be a mentor. You can join. So these are the things that we do. Give me a moment. Data flow is just one of them. It's just one of them. We don't only do data flow. So if you've been in the group for some time, you should have seen most of the videos that I post. I make videos. You can see that I make videos across all the services that we offer. I talk about universal admission. I talk about UAE. I talk about Eclex. I talk about mentorship. So you'll be doubting like this group is for Zambians to UAE, but why keep yeah, we do all those services. That's why we post them in those groups. Okay. This meeting, straight to the point. We are here to talk about the UAE. You guys show interest in moving to the UAE. And I'm here just to give you a briefing on what the process is all about. And after that, if you're interested, you signal me and I will link you up with our team members who will handle you one-on-one and guide you everything, everything. So I will also give you the opportunity to ask questions. This meeting, I want it to be short as possible. I'm going to share you a document here. Can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, it's clear.
Good. So let me give you a briefing about the UAE. Right now, I think everybody knows about the UAE. There are Africans, Asians, Europeans, everybody in the UAE. UAE is not a new country right now. If you are getting it for the first time, then you're still behind. There are so many Africans living and working in the UAE as nurses, lab scientists, medical doctors, midwives, all fields of life. It's not only for Asians, Filipinos, and Indians. That was then when I went there 15 years ago. There were just few Africans. Right now, they're everywhere, and you can work and live there happily. One of our nurses from Cameroon just arrived there 2 weeks ago. She wrote and passed her exam, and she's now in the process of us seeing how we get her a job. So that's it. That's how it is. We can help you. You stay in your home country. We get the documents and submit for evaluation, and then we send you the preparatory materials. You prepare for the exam, and then you only move to the UAE, take the exam. Some countries, they have the examination centers, which you can take your exam there and only move there when you're. But unfortunately, you cannot get a job when you are still out of the UAE, okay? It's not like UK, US, where you get sponsorship. We don't give sponsorship. Maybe sometime When we be big and have much money, we can do sponsorship. And what we are looking forward is to working with hospitals there where they can hire nurses from Africa directly. But right now, you have to be in the UAE to attend interviews and choose your job. All you need is just to pass the exam. The jobs are always there. It might get delayed a bit because you might be saying, okay, which one am I taking? Yeah, it might get delayed, but you will always get a job as far as you have passed the exam. Okay. So if you are seeing my screen, these are the requirements. The first thing you need your diploma and transcript. For those who have bachelor degree, you need your bachelor degree and transcript. If you have a diploma and a bachelor degree, we will need to go because some of you have done 3 years diploma and then you do a top up degree for about 2 years or 1 year. We cannot only use the degree, we have to use both because you use your diploma to complete your bachelor degree. And then we need your home country license. You must be licensed in your home country. Okay. We need a good standing certificate. This we will guide you on how to apply for this document from your nursing council. Okay. And then internship certificates for medical doctors, supplementary documents, which we need to submit, but they are not verified. Your high school certificate, your basic life support. Um, we will want you to do the certificate when you move to the UAE. We also have a link we can send for you to do it online, but we need it when you have passed the exam to apply for your eligibility letter. Eligibility letter is a document that when you pass the exam, they give you. This is what the employer will use to activate your license. Then your passport copy and your photo, that's it. In the UAE, there are three main boards. Okay, there are four. We have Dubai Health Authority for those who want to work in Dubai. We have the Ministry of Health and Prevention for those who want to work in Sharjah and other Emirates. These are cities in the UAE. We can call them regions or provinces or state. We have Department of Health Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is the capital of the UAE. Okay, it has Abu Dhabi and another city called Alain. If you want to work in these two cities, you need to have this license. However, if you follow me, I made a post some months ago, I think 3 weeks ago. There's an update coming up that in future, when you have one license, you can convert to have just, if you have one of these licenses, excuse me, you can convert to have one license that can permit you to work in all these Emirates. Yeah, that is still under development. So these are the various Emirates that you want to work. Dubai is so large. Abu Dhabi is there, is a capital, a beautiful city. Abu Dhabi pays a little higher than Dubai. Okay, just slightly higher than Dubai, and it's cheaper to live there than Dubai. Dubai is so it's expensive. Everybody wants to live in Dubai. If you want to live in Dubai, it's fine. Yeah. We'll discuss one on one and we tell you, and have videos on YouTube about life. You can watch them. You need to do your research, know about where you're going. We cannot explore that right now. Okay. So the process is almost the same, but you have some slight differences that require. When we talk one on one, we will send you this document and then we talk in details. There are some slight differences that why you see the amount that varies, but it's almost the same. I will end here and let you ask your questions. Okay. Ask the questions. I can see people sending message in the chat section. That's good. I can see the chat section right now. Are you also doing the US route? Yes, of course. Maybe you send this message before I said what I said. Like I said, we do all of that. Yes, my dear Priscilla, we do that. I have a lot of videos on YouTube. Now the US is retrogression can come as a student. Please, it's not a topic for this meeting. Yes, we do. We can talk that later. Ask me questions about the UAE. You guys showed interest about the UAE. Let's talk about that now. You can unmute yourself and ask a question. Let's send you a message. What is the age limit? Um, Up to 40, you can still move to the UAE. 45, there's no age limit, but UAE is a young and dynamic, vibrant country. You might not be going to look for a job when you are in your 50s, competing with young, dynamic, vibrant boys and girls. Your chances might be limited. Yeah, you see, that's it. Yeah. How long does the relocation process take? How much do nurses get paid there? Yes, nurses get paid in the UAE. Okay, let me say this. In the UAE, if you have just a diploma, either a 3 years or a 2 years diploma program, you are eligible to take the exam as an assistant nurse, okay, or practical nurse. Only those who have bachelor degree, they can take the exam as registered nurses. Unfortunately, only UAE has this law, but in the world, if you have a 3 years diploma, you are a registered nurse, but they don't consider they want only those who have bachelor degree. So the salary will differ if you are a diploma nurse and a registered nurse, meaning if you have, I mean, assistant nurse and a registered nurse, meaning if you have diploma or bachelor degree. Diploma, you can earn from 4,000 to 5,000 dirhams. You can check online and convert. The currency there is called dirhams. So many people are joining. Tricia, you were the first and you are just joining now. Then registered nurses, they can earn from 5,000 to 6,000, 7,000, depending. You can work in a hospital, you can work in medical center, you can work in home care, you can work in clinics, you can work as a school nurse. You have various for men, you can work uh, personal nurse for men in industrial areas, company. You know, UAE, they have oil, they have companies, oil company. You can work as industrial nurse for male nurses. Yeah. Did I answer your question? How much the assistant nurse there? I just said so, 4,000 to 5,000, depending. Most people, you might likely have to work in home care because you just go in some hospital, they want you to have UAE experience. Maybe after some time that you can work in hospital. But if you work in a big hospital, you have good experience in clinical setting, you can get your first job to work in a hospital is possible, of course. Next question. Why you get texting? You don't want me to hear your voice. You don't want others to hear your voice. Unmute yourself and speak. Unmute yourself and speak to us. Okay. Do you sponsor through the process? No, we don't sponsor. You provide all the money plus our service fee. We just do the process from you from step to step, keep you updated. We don't sponsor. Yeah. How long does the process take? It can go for 3 to 4 months. When we from the time we submit the document for verification, verification can go for 2 months. While verification is going on, we send you the questions to be prepared for your exam. When you are ready, that's when we want you to travel. We don't want you to go and stay there. You are going there to take your exam immediately. And you travel there on visit visa. Okay, 2 month visit visa. When you get there, you take your exam and you pass, and then you get employer, and then they convert your visa to a work permit. That is the only country that they permit people to come in on visit visa, get a job, and then they convert them to their visas to work permit, permanent resident. You can imagine. It's good. Inclex passer is exempted for. Yes, I made a video like that. When you have Inclex, you don't need to take the exam, but we have to do the verification process, everything, and then to get approval, and then you only skip, you don't take the exam. Good question. Yes, good question. Okay, okay. Any other question? We'll be rounding up. I told you it was a quick one. How much is your service charge? Yes, we talk one on one. We have it's even listed here on this document that I'm sharing with you. We are so transparent. Everything is on this document. You see somewhere it says, where is it? Processing fee. Can you see my in-state applicants, 700 international applicants? In-state are those who are in the UAE, but if you are out, you pay 1.5 because we do everything. We will pick you from the airport, we arrange for your accommodation, we guide you in everything until you get a job. So you are paying 1.5 for that. In dirhams, so you can check the currency and convert, but you pay everything. When it's time for flight, you send money, we book your flight. Time for visa, you pay, we book your visa. Everything you pay for everything, and then you pay us that service for doing that for you. Yeah, that's how it is. Kindly put fee in dollars. We don't put fee in dollars, that is in dirhams. Everything is in dirham. We put fee in dirham. You can then convert it to dollars. It is in dirhams because that's what we pay online. Okay, you can then convert it. But our increase is in dollars, so we put in the dirham in the fee because that's what we pay online. We don't want complications. There are so many currencies. You can then convert it to your currency, but that's what we need. But anyway, when you pay, you definitely have to pay in dollars. We'll send you the PayPal link for you to pay. It will definitely be in dollars. We can talk that later. What of OIT? No, OIT and ALT is not needed. It's not needed. Why don't you sponsor? Then people pay back. We don't have money to do that. Yeah, we know that it's an expensive process, but we don't have money to do that. Maybe later in the future we can be doing that. When do you pay the service charge? We divided the service, you pay in part, you don't pay all at once. When you pay money for the first step, you pay part of the service charge. After verification, when we are preparing for you to travel, then you pay the next part of it. So we can talk that one on one. How much the sale fee is there on the document? You can see my screen. There's processing fee. Yeah, is there 700 dirhams. Those who are in state for you guys who are at 1,500 dirhams. Yeah. You go there and make money there. Just convert the amount I told you into your currency. You'll see how much you're earning compared to the chicken change you're earning there. People are living there. I live there. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't have lived there for 10 years. We have helped so many Africans. Go to our Facebook page, YouTube, go to our website and see what the clients, what they say about us. We don't joke with what we do. We have your Zambian sisters we have helped. The first meeting, she's now in UK. She was online to encourage you people. Yeah. Have you worked with Zambian APS? What was the approximate amount of everything? Yes, like, oh, Tricia, you just joined. We've discussed a lot of things. You just joined. We have worked. I can't say your amount, like, I can't say tell you a fixed amount because when we collect it step. We can talk one on one and we put all of this so that you prepare. It's good. You need to know an approximate amount. Yes. I can't see the document. Kindly share on the group. I will share the document on the group, but I've shared my screen. It's showing. Others are saying. I'll share the group again. Yeah. Good enough. I am recording this session, so I will post on YouTube and then share in the group. You can watch all over and over. Yeah, yeah. Keep your question coming. Mm, this session will soon go to an end. So,
Hello.
hello, Priscilla. Go ahead.
Yes. I think I didn't get you clear when we were explaining about the documents that are required. Why you said the birth certificate, the high school certificate. Is the high school certificate also needed, or is just the profession documents, the academic?
What do you mean by we have one high school certificate? How many high school certificates do you have?
No, I'm asking that is it a requirement for UA? Like
It's a,
it has to be among the
it's a,
documents that are
it's a,
submitted.
yes, it's a requirement, but it's not verified. We need it when we are applying for at one of the steps. At some level, but we need it. You must everywhere they need high school because high school shows that you completed 12th grade before doing higher education. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not verified. It's needed. Yeah,
Then
yeah.
what other things? Is just the same high school, then plus
Your
the other
diploma,
documents.
your diploma, your degree, the transcript, your license, the good standing, basic life support, passport copy, passport size photo. Yeah, we need those ones.
Okay. Then the other thing again why I didn't get you clear is when you are mentioning about the NMCZ. You say you apply from there's a form that is filled from there or what? I didn't get you clearly.
Yes, good standing. We will guide you on how to apply for good standing because good standing has to be sent to DHA or DOH directly.
More like verification, right?
Yeah, verification. Yeah, when we submit for verification. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Money is not needed at one, Jacqueline. Money will be paid step by step. We will tell you how much you need to pay at this step, at this step. It's expensive. Yeah, we don't collect money all at once. So meeting will end in 10 minutes. Ask your questions. Yeah, it was a good one. That's a good one. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. If we,
Okay.
yes,
I
Catherine, go
wanted,
ahead.
yes, I wanted to find out what exam one needs to take to come and work in Dubai, and then where can
Yes, like I said, I don't know at what point you join the session. There are three different boards. If you want to work in
a
Dubai,
person write from? Is it only
it's called Dubai Health Authority. If you want to work in Abu Dhabi, it's called Department of Health Abu Dhabi. When you work in Sharjah, it's called Ministry of Health and Prevention. Most often we apply for Dubai and Abu Dhabi, depending on when we talk one-on-one. So you take a prometric exam. The company that set the exam is called Prometric. If you want to take the Dubai Health Authority, the license you have DHA license. Okay, that's the exam you will take. We have preparatory materials we'll send to you to prepare for the exam. You want to work in Abu Dhabi, it's called Department of Health Abu Dhabi, DOH exam. The exam is set by Pearson View. Yeah, we'll have the materials, everything for you to prepare for the exam. Yes, BM, it's clear now. Now you understand what the process is all about, what it takes to travel, to live and work in the UAE. Take this advantage, seize this advantage, and while there you can begin to prepare to move to the US, to UK. You know, we all want to move to those countries, but their processes are difficult. They take a long time. People are still making it big in the UAE. Go there and live there and work, you know. And from there, you can easily move to other countries. You might decide to stay there for 4 years and make a
One
living.
second. Hello?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
That exam, which can be taken on what is on Pearson View, meaning it can be done here.
Yes, if we sign you up for Department of Health, which is Pearson View, I will check if they offer it in Zambia. I know they offer. I made a video about other countries that you can take DOH exam, but I don't think Zambia is included. You might have Pearson View centers, but they might not offer the exam.
Okay.
Yeah, not all Pearson View centers offer the exam, but I think it's in Zambia, I mean in Uganda, South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Ethiopia. Yeah, I don't think they don't have the exam centers in Zambia. The Pearson View there might be offering other exams. Pearson View offers a lot of different exams. In that case, we do everything. You move to the UAE and take your exam. Do you find job for person begin the process for the person before you know? You have to pass the exam before we can start getting job for you. Nobody will contact you if you don't pass the exam. You have to pass the exam, and then before we guide you in getting the job. And it is simple. When you pass the exam, the jobs are always there for you to have them. Yeah, you don't get a job before traveling or before if no, you have to pass the exam. What's the name of the exam once more? I'll share in the group DHA to work in Dubai, DOH to work in Abu Dhabi. So is it okay for Zambians to write exams from countries that are up? Yes, you can move to Uganda and take the exam if you want, but that would be expensive. There's no need to do that. And then you go back before you travel, you prepare to travel. You must, to get a job, you must be in the UAE. Even if you pass the exam and you're still in your country, you will not get a job. You have to be in the UAE to get a job, attend your interview. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why there's no need for you to go to Uganda, take the exam, and then move back home, and then before you move to the UAE. That's what we've been doing. So many people, they move there, they take the exam, and that's it. Yeah. We'll give you the materials you prepare until you're ready. We know that you are ready before we book your flight and apply for your visa, and then you travel. That's what we do. We have so many people preparing to travel right now. Others already travel, like I said in the beginning of this video. This meeting will end soon. Thank you guys for joining. Now you have enough information about the process. I wish you all the best. Share the information. And for those who are interested, contact me and let me assign you to my team members. And then we put things together. I wish you all the best and bye-bye. Thanks for giving me this time. Thanks for coming on board. Thanks for listening. And visit our YouTube channel. We have a lot of programs that we offer. You might be interested in some, or some of your friends might be interested in some. Share it with them and tell them about us. And I wish you all the best and good night. It's almost 8 o'clock with you guys in Zambia. All the best. Enjoy yourself and see you. Bye bye. You can unmute and say bye to everybody.
Bye
Okay.
Good
bye.
night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye bye. My day is still fresh, just 1 p.m. here in Texas. So my day is just still going
Oh, it's still
on.
afternoon that side.
Yes, it's still 1 p.m. here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.